Yes. Okay. Suppose, guys, suppose that you're going to restaurant and you're having a lunch there, and then I'm asking you how was the
Mm,
food.
food.
Now, yes, and your answer is what? You're going to link, you're going to say two compliment about the food, and you're going to link those two compliment. Okay, you're saying that. Okay, so you can say the food was great, great. Okay, and
Then you forgot
yes,
food.
okay, the food was, yeah, sorry, the food was great, excellent, great. And also you can say it was cheap, it was cheap too. See, I used here the word two. Okay, so I use the word two. So now tell me, did I say the contrast, or I just used to say about the food to link it? Did I link these two sentences, or just I said the contrast? Huh? Hello.
Uh, sir, what's the question?
So you tell me. So am I linking those two sentences, or am I just saying the contrast?
Uh,
It is obvious that I'm linking, right? So look, the food was great. It was cheap too, right? Right or not? It's just simple. Okay. Now suppose if you don't use two, so what other thing you can use? So you can say, right? The food was great, right? The food was great, and you can say it was cheap as well. What you can say? It was
as well.
cheap as well. See again, I said the contrast. So here we have as well, and we have the word cheap. Okay, two. Okay, now uh, you can also link like this. We can say the food was, yeah, the food was great, comma, huh? Am I right?
Yes.
So yeah, so you can say it was also cheap. Look, again, I used also here to show the linking. Now I have to say how to link those two words. Okay, so let's see. Now let's come to the some other thing. Okay, for
Uh,
example, yeah. So again, I'm going to again ask the same question. So how was the food? But now we are going to go some kind of negative. Okay, right? How was the food? This is a very good question. How was the food? Okay. So your answer would be the food wasn't bad. Okay. The food wasn't bad. Okay, first thing, right? And wasn't it wasn't expensive either. It wasn't expensive either. So other word is used either. So we use either to show kind of linking, right? It was either,
yes.
right? Okay. Now let's come to the contrast. Now we're going to talk about the contrast. Okay, the differences. So how do you say the contrast? So again, the question is, how was the food? So you can say the food was good or was great. The food was great. This is the first thing. So, but, so I use but, the food was great, but it was expensive, right? The food was was great, but expensive. Now here the word but shows the contrast here. So if you want to show the contrast, then you have to use from but. Okay. So in the first, second, third sentence, I used as well. I used to. I was, I also used cheap. Sorry, it shouldn't be cheap. I have to use from also. Cheap is not the word that shows the similarity. I have to go when again change it to the okay, but here but shows the contrast. Okay, let's go with the second one, the next one. So you can say the food was great. Okay, the food was great. Although it was expensive. Okay, right? Can you hear me? Huh?
Yes.
Very good. So I use here although. Although it means, it also means that we're going to talk about some contrast, the differences. It means but, okay, the food was great, but it was expensive. Or the food was great, but it was expensive. Okay. So now we have another word also that shows the contrast. So we can say the food was great. The food was great. Although is done. So how about however? However, okay. However, so there's no space in however, so it's one word. However, again. However, it was expensive. Expensive, right? So we've got a great thing here. So the food was great. However, it was expensive. Now, you know that, we are using this two thing here. We talked about the contrast. So we can say that these three sentences which I use here, it shows the linking, and we link here. And these three sentences shows the contrast, but this is also a linking, but it's negative linking. Okay. Right? So,
Yes.
okay, now let's talk about one more. The one more thing, it says, for example, if I ask you that about the trip, for example, how was your trip? So you can say, let's go to the next page. I think we have to go to the next page. Okay. So suppose that I'm asking about your trip, okay? Right? Okay. How was your trip? How was the trip? Okay, this is a very good question. So what is your answer? So you can say the trip was interesting. Okay, the trip was interesting, and the weather. Okay, and the weather was good. Okay, this is very good. So we are using from so here. So we had a good time. So here we have also a word, linking word here, that connect two sentences. So I have collect this sentence. I connect this one. So the trip was interesting, and the weather was great. We had another linking word here, which linked by two sentences here. Okay, from this one to this one. The trip was interesting, and the weather was great. So the result is what? So after the this clause shows the result clause. So we had a good time. Understand? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's talk about these two. So let's go with, give me a sentence with but. Can you give me a sentence with what? But. Yeah. But. But come on.
Oh wait, sir. Today we have a match, but Forecast is showing today is raining. Today will rain.
Again. Can you tell me again?
Today we have a match, but forecast is showing today will rain.
Okay. So we can say that. Can we say like this? I wanted to go to football practice, but it will rain, so I couldn't go. Very good. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So football practice, but rain. Excellent. But what? But rain. Thank you. That's nice. Well then, use but to connect. Sorry, to set a contrast. Okay. Thank you so much. Praidun, give a sentence with although. Although.
What?
Yes.
Next.
No. Give a sentence with although. We have Siavash. Siavash already here today? Yes. Come on. Give me a sentence with although.
The weather was good, but although
The weather
all
was good.
I
Weather
was sick.
good. Although what?
I was sick.
Although I was sick, huh? Okay. Okay, that's nice. Good example. So use although. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Siavash, can you give an example with the with the however? Siavash? Siavash can't hear me. Come on, you tell me an example. Well, however. Can I say play? Can I say played well? Huh? Played well?
Yes.
Yeah. Played well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, played well. However, you lost the match.
Yes.
Lost the match. Yes. How do you say it in a complete sentence?
Our team played well, but
Very good. Our team
however
played well. However,
we lost the game.
we lost the game. Okay, it's also possible to say that we say we lost the game. However, our team played well. Excellent. That's right. Well done. Perfect. That's right. So here we have the good sentence here. So you can say that we lost the game. However, our team played well. That's right. So we have got here. So look, so we have a positive impact and we received the negative one because we played well. And then you lost the game. Okay, that's however. Thank you very much. So let's have one more practice about the using to. To. So now we're going to talk about the linking, right?
Okay.
So for example, can you say like the other team didn't play good and they win the game?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me. Come on, give me a sentence from your own.
To
Okay. India is hot. India is hot. Huh?
yes.
It is what?
It
India is hot. It is dirty.
two.
That's right. So it's dirty too, especially if you talk about Malviya Nagar, right? So you can say Malviya Nagar is hot. It's dirty too because we can't say about the whole India. India, we have got a lot of good places, clean places too. Just if you talk about the Mali vinegar, that's it. Okay. Mali vinegar is hot. It is dirty too. Very good. That's right. So I use to here to link two ideas. Simple. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Let's talk about
Yes.
as well. As well. Faridun? As well.
Other.
As well. As well. It means two. Come on.
Other.
Iqbal, can you help us?
Um.
Yeah. Tell me.
Messi is playing good,
Hmm.
and Ronaldo is
Playing good as well.
playing good as well. Yes. Ronaldo
Playing
is playing as well.
as well. Yes, very good. Messi is playing good. Ronaldo is playing as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's right. Excellent. Very, very good. So I have to say that, yeah, Messi is playing good and Ronaldo is playing as well. Playing good as well. Okay. Thank you very much. Now let's go. Let's open your books. Let's go to page number page number 56, 27.3 reading. Okay. Been there. Okay. Been there. Impressed. Disappointed. Have your say. Okay. So you will have only 3 minutes. Read the reading. After reading, and you have to give me the summary. If you got any new words, you can share the new words with me. I will definitely send you the new words back to you. Okay.
Which page, sir?
Page 76.
76.
Correct. Yes.